So guys, this is a confessional video. Now, in the last 2 years since I've been back to doll collecting, my doll room is filling up. There are very limited shelves now available. So what's caused the room to fill up so quickly? Well, unboxing a 20-year vintage collection of Barbies is going to fill up some bookcases pretty darn quick. Also discovering modern day Barbies like these cutie reveals, Barbie extras, fashionistas, adding to the Barbie collection. A couple of bookcases used up just like that, but then adding to that Rainbow High, Shadow High, Monster High. First time that I've ever seen these dolls with a recent return back to the toy stores. It's just been a whirlwind, and the very last thing I need now, if I'm totally honest, is to be interested in more doll brands or lines. And that's where the confession comes in, because that's exactly what's happened. Eek! And I know I've got mermaids going on, I've got Equestria Girls. I do not need any more doll lines to spark my interest. But in defense of my confessions, it all started in a charity shop, not searching for new brands, not wanting to spend lots of money on new dolls, but wanting to go and find the doll underdog, the forgotten doll in the charity shop, and to go thrifting for dolls. And in so doing, I brought you a video that showed you some dolls that I'd thrifted. There were a couple of 50p dolls in one video that I wasn't sure what they were. One of those dolls was this gorgeous lady. So this, at the time, I did not have a clue what doll brand this was. Like I say, I've been away from doll collecting for 20 plus years, so I've been completely out of the loop. But when I found her on the shelf in the charity shop for 50p, I just thought, oh, she's so lovely, and I bought her. And in that same week I went to a different charity shop and found this girl. Now you can see she's in my bathroom, she's about to get a makeover. Very similar face to the other little doll I found, but this one is a lot bigger. So I said in that video, I don't know what the doll is, I've got no idea. And a few of you in the comments went, oh, you've got a la-di-da doll there. I thought that you guys were talking about the bigger doll, the one that's in the bathroom waiting for the makeover. And she's the one that really, there's just something about that particular doll that just captured my heart. I think it was all of the white hair, and it's the pastel colours down the back of the hair, although the hair was incredibly tangled and took such a job to untangle, over 2 hours to untangle the hair, and the hair is still frizzy as. But there's something about her, I love her so much. So when you guys said that it was a la-di-da doll, that's the doll that I thought you were talking about. So I ordered a second-hand la-di-da doll off eBay, and when it came I was really surprised at how small the parcel was, because hey, this doll is bigger. But when I opened her up, look at her, isn't she absolutely gorgeous? So when I opened her, I realised the mistake I'd made. When you said you've got a la-di-da doll there, you were referencing this doll and not the bigger doll. And that's where the first new range of dolls comes in that I just have fallen in love with. La-di-da dolls. Inadvertently I've ended up with more than one, which in my opinion makes a collection. That's just the way it goes. And now I'm hooked, hook, line and sinker. I absolutely love how quirky they are. I love their body shape, I love the size of them. I just love their faces, these great big eyes. I love the coloured hair. I just love how artsy and unique and fantastical they are. To me, they're wonderful. This does for me what current day Barbie kind of has forgotten a little bit. Current day Barbie kind of gives us ourselves back in doll form, normal clothes, normal jobs. I really miss this kind of fantastical, sort of fairy tale, wild artist type of character in our dolls, and I think you can see it in these two La-di-da dolls. Yeah, La-di-da dolls are the first brand, but what about that other doll, the bigger doll that you saw me washing? You saw me trying to get her back to some semblance of looking her beautiful self. Well, the hair isn't quite where I'd want it to be, but I've spent half a day trying to get the hair sorted, and the makeover and the story for this doll isn't yet finished. But I found a second-hand Barbie dress for her. I might find it in a charity shop, or it might be one I found in the loft. To be honest, I can't remember now. It's actually a reversible dress, but I just think it suits her no end. So the dress has got kind of like a lilac dress on the back, and you can over button it to either be white or lilac. But I just love her in this white version. This was second hand. This is wrapped around her like a shawl, and I just think that lilac and white dress just matches all of these pastel pinks and lilacs and blues in her hair. Now the hair, oh my gosh, I've never had so much of a job with doll's hair. So you can see here it really was in a mess when I found her. I did manage to get the tangles out. Didn't manage to get out is this frizz. I've tried everything and it just will not come out. So we're just going for the wild hair look. So the mystery is, what is this doll if she isn't a La-di-da? And you can see the size difference here. You can see there's quite a significant size difference. I was still at a loss to what she was, and then one day out of the blue on my home feed on YouTube there was a video with her on the thumbnail, and she is a Shibajuku doll, Shibajuku Girls Dolls, I think. I'll put a picture in here of some of them. Again, just like the La-di-da range of dolls, it's a discontinued doll line that isn't made anymore. But I have managed to track a few down secondhand on eBay, and I'm going to show you those now. So this is my confession. Not one new line, but two. So these are new to me. Again, they haven't yet been washed, but look, and a lot of them, they don't come with their shoes. I can see these shoes are taped on. I think that they were very easy to lose their shoes. I love her grey and black and white hair. I mean, just look at this outfit. How incredible is that? And they're like articulated. You've got wrist articulation, you've got elbow articulation, you've got knee articulation. I just think they're lovely. The head is just side to side, it doesn't go up or down, but I just think they are stunning. So this is original outfit. Of course this one isn't, but the story that I've got going for this doll is one that I'll share another times, but the dress she's in suits her just perfectly. But aren't they gorgeous? I mean, look at their eyes. They've got real rooted eyelashes, they've got the inset eyes as well. There is just something so lovely about them, and they're like substantial to hold. I just think they're fabulous. So that's one that I found. She is another one. I mean, this is original outfit as well, but as with most of them, she doesn't come with shoes. I need to try and make a pair of shoes for her, perhaps with socks. She's got this little dress on underneath, and then this fringed jacket, which is just so wonderful, the fringed jacket. Her hair, I mean, again, this is another one whose hair needs a ton of work, But look, so you've got elements that I love, a bit like the elements in the La-Di-Da dolls. You've got different coloured hair, you've got these sort of wild, extravagant outfits, which I think are fantastic. And I just think they're beautiful. Last doll I've got in this range, these three dolls came in one lot on eBay, is a brown haired girl with brown eyes. Again, she's in original outfit but without the shoes. Again, she needs a good clean up, but look, I mean, her skirt has got a metal belt, she's got this lovely little top, she's got this beautiful face, again with the rooted eyelashes and the inset eyes. I love them, but there is just something so lovely about them. I think they're quirky, they're fascinating, they're fun, and I love them. Especially my second-hand girl that I found thrifting, who is developing quite a story, and her story is very similar to my Soul Collector Barbie, which is a Mycene Barbie that I am revamping and again giving a story to. They are kind of developing stories along the same line to do with soul collecting and bone working and things like that. For me, it was her hair that kind of started to develop this kind of sort of graveyard story. And it's funny that there's that connection, because researching the range of dolls, I realised that they come with great big hair clips, a bit like the Decora dolls now. It was one of their inbox features, was these great big giant hair clips. And the bat hair clip, which I gave the Soul Collector, which was just something that I found in a pot of dolls' clothes for like 10p from the charity shop. It's actually a Shibajuku doll hair clip. So there is a connection there. So I think that hair clip was possibly on the same trip that I bought her, and it had fallen out of her hair perhaps. So that's my confession, guys. A rapidly filling up doll room, but an absolute pull to two new doll lines, the Shibajuku Girls Dolls and the La-Di-Da dolls. Oh my gosh, the saying we're going to need a bigger boat is definitely applicable here. Give me a comment in the comment section if you also are doll collecting and side-eyeing the ever disappearing space around you. But what can you do? These dolls have such a beautiful pull. I am very attached to this girl, very, very, very attached to her. I just think she needs to come on an adventure with me. I think we're going to have some graveyard visits together. More to come on that. More of the reasons why that story as well has taken hold. And thanks, guys, for watching the ever expanding doll collection grow, joining in with the excitement here. I really appreciate you watching and commenting. Hit subscribe if you've enjoyed that, and I'll see you next time in the doll room. Bye.